Hello all, this is Heathen Queen, and I am here to introduce you to This Is Your Dating Pool show. Here we highlight the bandits, the delusional females, and the all-around degeneracy. These people are out here mating, breeding, bringing children into the world with no care and concern for anything else. It's our job as a marital show to show you your choices. These are your people in your dating pool.
So I asked you this actually before we started about what mascara you use.
Yeah.
Because, you stated I hate makeup. I think that it's bad for you. I think that it's awful. Seeing as, I've actually seen your video on TikTok and I commented and I was talking shit because I had looked at your videos and it was like, you can clearly tell when you do wear mascara compared to when you don't. And your opinion being it's really bad for you, but you use something that literally goes around your eyes, which you would think is way worse than putting something just on your face, such as foundation, would be very hypocritical. I mean, I would understand if you were like, hey, I hate makeup, and you absolutely just don't use makeup, then, that's fine. But also saying that it just targets insecurities for women. Maybe some, like she said, sometimes she puts it on because she wants to cover something up. I think a lot of women use it as an art and it takes a lot of technique, and some people just do it for fun. And you're right, like when makeup first became a thing, people used it as, hey, like I look ugly, let me put some on. But me personally and a bunch of the ladies here who are wearing makeup probably are wearing it just because they like it, because it makes them feel good, and that shouldn't be something that should be hated on, especially because it's a normal thing. Everybody does it.
What was the comment that you left? What did it say?
I think I had made a comment how she was wearing mascara. I think it was
it?
I think it was like, you're very hypocritical, talking shit on women and talking down on women for wearing makeup when
That's
you
not what
still
she
wear
did.
makeup.
That's not what she did. She was being critical of makeup.
But saying, hey, I don't like something, but doing it is very hypocritical.
Get in that ass, girl. Get in that ass. She over there knowing she wear makeup, needing to wear makeup, and she over there trying to tell y'all shouldn't be having makeup on. But she in a video with some mascara. Get in that ass, girl. Get in that ass.
I would just like to clarify that my sole purpose of saying that was mainly to just address that it is bad for you. And so that is...
Oh, okay. So it ain't like she won't wear makeup. She just saying it's bad for you. She just wanted to come out and make other motherfuckers feel bad for wearing makeup. Oh, okay. I got you. One of them people. I got you. Don't do as I do. Do as I say, motherfucker. I got you.
Yes, I do. I love the Matrix movies and I completely understand this concept, but just because you're spewing some ideology, it does not make it the red pill truth, because a bunch of wounded men who are just projecting at women feel that it is because it's making their ego feel better.
Yeah, but I'm...
Get in that ass, girl. Get in that ass. Just because you say it's the truth don't mean it's the motherfucking truth. I think we have seen a lot of sites where that red pill has been dispelled because you're basing the red pill on the fact that men think they're the prize, and that's fucking further from the goddamn truth. Get in that ass, girl. Get in that ass.
I mean, when it comes to objective truth, earlier on in the conversation, we were doing the 1 to 10 rating system, and you refuse to have a good faith conversation about that.
I didn't refuse to be good faith. Because I'm not answering a question doesn't mean I'm bad faith.
That's kind of bad faith.
No, it's not. It's just something that it would go against a boundary of me. Like, I wouldn't answer this if I were like dating somebody. So like if I was on a date, I would not like answer this. So why would I go against my own boundary and answer it then? It's not.
Check that motherfucker. That's what she trying to say. I wouldn't tell nobody on the outside of this fucking room. Why the hell would I tell any of you lame motherfuckers inside of the room? That's what she trying to say. I'm speaking Ebonics.
Bad faith. I haven't yelled or screamed or done anything. I'm just speaking truth. I'm just being grounded. They say I'm triggered and upset. I'm not triggered. I'm not upset.
Would you prefer to meet someone organically, kind of more like meet cute, meet in a park, coffee shop, whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, For you guys specifically, don't you think that the fairy tale thing would be for a guy to not meet a girl who's done sex work?
No, this isn't like Cinderella or anything. It's real life. Like, at least if you're honest about it and they have a problem with it, then that's fine too. They have a problem with it. But if they don't,
What kind of man do you think would want that? I'm just curious.
I haven't dated a man since freshman year in high school, and it's countless of them in my DMs asking to take me out. They know what I do.
But do you think that they would want to marry someone like that?
I
that
don't want
would
to marry
continue that?
anybody. I don't want to marry anybody. Yeah, I don't even want children.
There's tramps that get married every day. Stop that bullshit. Stop the bullshit. Men are gonna marry whoever the fuck they want to marry, regardless of whether she's a 304 or not. Especially if he's attracted to her, especially if he want to take her home. And a lot of you lame motherfuckers keep saying, I don't want to marry 304. How you know she a 304 if you ain't never met her before? If she say I'm an OnlyFans 2 or 3 years ago, but now she ain't no OnlyFans, but you meet her and you like her and you're attracted to her, your monkey ass gonna date her. So stop that bullshit. 304s, OnlyFans, all of them can get married just like everybody else. And she's probably gonna be somebody's wife in about 5-10 years. All of them. Stop that shit.
If that was like the next part of that.
I've never met a single person who who cared, I guess. I've never met a single man who's cared about it. None of my exes cared. The people that I've tried to...
See, that's that moral motherfuckers, the moral fucks who trying to shame motherfuckers into not doing what they doing, shaming motherfuckers into not being OnlyFan. I'm an OnlyFan. It's a damn job. That's all it is. Who gives a fuck? I'm not getting pregnant by these motherfuckers. I don't have no diseases. Who the fuck gives a fuck? Them men don't give a fuck. Once you get out of their business and you ain't doing that shit no more, they don't give a damn what the hell you used to do. Especially if you don't tell them. You lame motherfuckers care about that. Well, what did you used to do? Oh, I used to be a nun. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. Oh, I used to be a nun. Oh, but I thought I saw you on OnlyFans. No, you didn't. You saw somebody else. You didn't see me. I used to be a nun. That's what the fuck I'm gonna say.
I could find one celebrity or one person like super attractive, I'm obsessed with, beautiful to me, and then I could tell my friend, they're like, ew, he's butt ugly. Like, I don't find him attractive. I find this guy attractive.
People have types
You know?
and tastes and whatnot, but I mean, there is an objective standard
you're
though when it
saying,
comes to
but-
beauty.
Yeah,
100%.
Absolutely.
yeah.
So wait,
I know what you're saying.
where were we there?
I just wanted to bring up that sometimes some people have like things for other people. I know friends that are super hot and they will only date guys with dad bods and like are not also super hot, you know, like
Right, but
they
they're-
like more average people because that's just what they're attracted to. That's what they would say is a 10 on their scale. And then they would look at,
Everybody has their scale. That's the whole fucking point of being a human being. We all have our own scale. Just because you find skinny, bony women who got boy bodies attractive, don't mean JoJo down the street find boy bodies attractive. JoJo down the street like big girls. JoJo down the street like a lot of cushion for the pushing. So it's dependent on your scale. Men keep coming around talking about, oh, we like thin women. All men like thin women. Not all men like thin women. Not all men do. And you get whatever you want. You go in the store and you buy whatever the fuck you want. But there's all kinds of cakes and pies in there. And if you don't like my cake, another motherfucker will like my cake. That's it. That's all. That's what she's trying to say.
could bring in like
But
someone else.
even like his point is like there's still a standard, like there's still a reason why, like, you know, like the percentage of people liking a specific type of person is, you know, super uncommon than to what you would consider to be like the stereotypical beautiful woman or the stereotypical beautiful man.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing. I was just
Right.
bringing up another little point. But no, I'm not disagreeing with that. I agree with that.
I think the primary issue is this: is that one of the primary issues, if I had to distill it down in dating, is that women, and both men and women want the best man that they can get. But women will confuse sexual attraction and relationship attraction. So there's plenty of guys that will sleep with you, keep you along even long term, string you along, but they have really no intention of either committing or marrying you or ever having anything long term. But guys will keep women around for.
That still makes no difference. That it makes no difference regardless of whether they got you there. You're there, and they're attracted, and they're keeping you around. Okay, you keep saying, well, he'll keep you around, waiting for the next one to come along. But then, who the fuck doesn't do that? I don't know. Who the fuck doesn't do that? Hell, yeah, I keep men around for dick. That don't mean I want to marry him. When the right one come along, then I pick the right one. What the fuck? All of us do that same fucking shit. What you talking about? What we talking about here? I don't get it. I don't get this shit. With an ex, let's see what they got to say about hanging out with an ex. Let's see.
What about hanging out with an ex? We'll go around the table on this. So would you be okay with your boyfriend hanging out with his ex-girlfriend? So they're still friends. Go ahead. We'll start here.
I think that's disrespectful.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be okay with that, but I also wouldn't do it. So again, it goes both ways.
It honestly really depends because it's like a little different. Like, what if they're in the same friend group and it's like a friend thing, you know, like with multiple people? That's one thing. I think it really just depends on the situation, but like in general, I feel like I would be pretty uncomfortable with it. But also, it could be something different because I've had experiences where dating people in the same friend group. So,
okay.
Absolutely. I feel like it depends on the situation because, again, with being in the same friend group, it's like if they dated like 8 years ago and yeah, you're hanging out in the same friend group now, no issue. But if you guys, let's say you started dating them a month ago and they broke up, like.
What about hanging out with an ex? We'll go around the table on this. So would you be okay with your boyfriend hanging out with his ex-girlfriend? So they're still friends. Go ahead. We'll start here.
I think that's disrespectful.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be okay with that, but I also wouldn't do it. So again, it goes both ways.
it honestly really depends because it's like a little different. Like, what if they're in the same friend group and it's like a friend thing, you know, like with multiple people? That's one thing. I think it really just depends on the situation, but like in general, I feel like I would be pretty uncomfortable with it. But also, it could be something different because I've had experiences where dating people in the same friend group.
But you guys are not currently on.
No, we are not.
Okay. So let's say the man of your dreams comes around and he has an issue with you being friends with this guy.
Then he's not the man of my dreams.
Okay, so you're going to side with staying friends with your ex?
Well, think about it this way. If he said the same exact thing to my best girlfriend, okay, if somebody's telling me to not have a certain person who's been in my life for a considerable amount of time, that's going to be something I have to think about. Why are they coming to me asking that? Are they coming from a place of insecurity? Did I do something to create that insecurity, or is it just in them?
I mean, there's a certain impropriety though, because if it was just a platonic male friend and there was never any history of anything, but you guys were on again, off again for 8 years, who knows down the, getting tongue tied here. Who knows down the path if something rekindles there, you guys were on again, off again. I mean, not only that, it's just kind of like you were intimate with another man, you were intimate with this other guy. So you guys he's going to be at the wedding. And this is someone that you previously fucked, like, excuse my French, but it's just like, it's a sort of impropriety. Like if
it depends on the length of time. Like if you were intimate with this guy 10, 15 years ago, that's a different story. But you just broke up 2 years ago, a year ago, and he's still hanging around, his ass a simp. And he trying to get back in. He just trying to be nice. He a simp. That's what he doing. He's bidding his time till he can get back in. Girls, we know this shit. Don't play stupid. Y'all playing stupid out this motherfucker. We know what time it is. Ain't no motherfucking way no dude gonna be friends with you, keep being friends with you, not wanting to hit. And then you know that you used to hit. Now you don't hit. He bidding his motherfucking time. Y'all need to stop this shit. These girls be on this bullshit sometimes. And she have.
Standards that you think men have for women. I want you to list at least 3 physical traits and at least 3 personality behavioral traits. We'll start with you.
Okay, physically, I'm just gonna like start down the list. That's how my brain works. But physically, I feel like everybody wants a pretty or like a hot chick. So somebody that's like nice to look at. Everybody has their preference on like what feature is the best. Like maybe they have a cute nose or maybe they like their eyebrows. But I feel like that's one huge standard is like somebody that's attractive. Maybe. I don't know. But second, maybe like a clean girl. For a girl, like maybe
Nails
yeah,
done,
they
lashes
just know that they shower. Probably good enough. 3 is a lot for I can't really
For what guys want
for
physically.
guys physically. I don't know, maybe like honestly this is gonna get raw, but like girl a big butt or some boobs, one or the other. Maybe they like a skinny chick, something like that. Like maybe a mature lady. Like a lot of guys that I know like want like mommy type girlfriends to take care of them. And then probably funny and easygoing. There we go. We'll keep it short.
So I pretty much was gonna say the exact same thing when it comes to physical traits because I feel like there's not a lot to go around. Like big butt or big boobs, small waist, like physically fit or like a pretty face type of thing. I don't really have anything to go off of that. Maybe more.
I swear to God, we black women could be killing the game, y'all. Half you motherfuckers wasn't ghetto as trash. Whew. We could be killing the fucking game if half y'all wasn't ghetto. Jesus Christ. Because a lot of y'all fit all the criteria of what they like. So if half y'all ghetto. Why y'all gotta be so ghetto something? God damn. Killing the fucking game.
Do you think that there are any standards, preferences, or boundaries that men have for women that you think are unreasonable or unfair
Fucked up.
or gross?
No, everybody has their own opinion in what they want in a person. So if
Okay.
whatever you want, it's gonna make you happy, then like go
Yeah.
for it. I mean, you might be a dick, but
Sure.
cool.
Look, she on my motherfucking team. Simple explanation. You like black women, you like fat women, you like skinny women, you like boy bodies, you like short men, you like fat men, whatever the fuck you like. And don't let nobody ever shame you out of what the fuck. All types of people walking around this motherfucking planet. Go to the area where the people that you like are and fucking have at it.